At the mercy of an ancient unholy magic, she will steal your heart and your soul if you're not careful. Meet the Mystic. A reformed thief with a dark secret, the Mystic struggles to control the ancient serpent god in her gauntlet. But without a constant stream of enemy souls, who knows what her master might do? The Mystic's daggers are a conduit to the uncontrollable magic of the serpent god. Summoning powerful strikes, the Mystic harvests the souls of the fallen enemies, appeasing her new master. When enemies move beyond the reach of her strikes, the Mystic fires chaotic serpent energy from her gauntlet. With her first ability, the Mystic summons the serpent god to lash out at her enemies, dealing massive poison damage. With Call to Madness, the Mystic summons the serpent's screech, causing nearby enemies to turn on each other. When a single enemy causes trouble, the Mystic hurls a dagger into them, inflicting dark torment. This draws attacks from the Mystic's serpents. Enemies defeated under dark torment turn to sand, automatically placing a new tower that continues attacking. The now immortal Mystic has no need for traditional healing. So with Serpent's Coil, the Mystic hurls a dagger into the ground and a snake wraps around it. Any enemy within the snake's gaze suffers damage, and when killed, turns into a healing orb that any hero can collect. With her first defense, Snaking Sands, the Mystic places a sand trap. When an enemy trips it, a sandy vortex slows them down, stunning them as they sink into the ground. With Sand Viper, the Mystic summons a slithering incantation that fires an increasingly damaging beam at any enemy within range. When the Mystic uses her Dark Torment ability, any nearby Sand Viper focuses its beam on the tormented enemy. Mess with the Mystic and you'll get the Viper's Fangs, a defense that fires a poison bubble, lifting enemies from the ground. Pop the bubble, and poisoning rain also falls on any enemies below. The Mystic's final defense, the Obelisk, is as fickle as the Serpent God himself. It inflicts up to 5 debilitating status effects on enemies across the battlefield, while potentially shielding a hero. When fully appeased with souls, the god appears on the obelisk and breathes unholy fire upon enemies. With great power comes great sacrifice. Without a constant stream of enemy souls for the Mystic Serpent Master, who knows what chaos might be unleashed? Let's not find out. Forged from the fires of Embermount, witness the explosive power of the Lavamancer. Half man, half magma, the Lavamancer is a master of volcanic energy. The Lavamancer transforms his arm into a gigantic and molten version of his equipped weapon. Swing a scorching sword, a magma mace, or bare molten fist, unleashing devastating melee combos on the armies of the Old Ones. The Lavamancer dashes across the battlefield, punching and stunning his foe. If charged up, the attack adds an eruption of lava, melting those nearby. His first ability creates a molten core, burning nearby enemies. Punching the core sends it blazing across the battlefield, detonating on contact for massive damage. The Lavamancer controls the temperature of his form, with hardened and inflamed. When hardened, he expels heat and cools into solid rock, reflecting projectiles, taking less damage. Inflamed reignites him with volcanic heat, buffing both movement speed and melee attack damage. With eruption, the Lavamancer emits a shockwave of molten energy, damaging enemies and buffing the defense power and defense attack speed of all nearby defenses. Submerge. When activated, the Lavamancer burrows underground, gaining increased movement speed and healing over time. Pressing jump, primary attack, or the ability again, launches the Lavamancer upward with a devastating uppercut. The Fissures of Embermount are the Lavamancer's unique source of renewing his molten power. Each fissure also damages enemies, increased when under the effect of eruption. The Lavamancer summons the legendary powers of Etheria with the Maw of the Earth Drake. This tower slows and petrifies enemies. Petrified enemies taunt other enemies to attack them, and when the enemy dies, they shatter into dust. Enhanced with eruption, Maw of the Earth Drake fires against two enemies at the same time. With Oil Geyser, the Lavamancer creates a fissure that spews out hot oil, slowing, damaging, and applying the oil effect to the armies of the Old Ones. While under the effects of eruption, the geyser erupts a pillar of molten magma. His ultimate defense is the volcano that rains burning meteors on his enemies in a firestorm from above. Using eruption near a volcano doubles the range, fire rate, and number of burning meteors for even more devastation. The pinnacle of volcanic destruction, the Lavamancer is a ferocious melee fighter and master of the fires of Embermount. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of his way.